Hey everyone, I'm from Figure Reviews, and I'm back at you guys with another figure review. And today we're here with Transformers Studio Series KSI Widow. And here she is in all her butt glory. You can tell she looks pretty good. Camera focus, please. There we go. Focus. There we are. She looks great. This looks great. I like it. Believe it or not, there's a lot of stuff in this, like back here. This figure's effect is effectively a shell former to a degree, right? Like, because the majority of the car is in the back, which is funny. But yeah, here it is. Right. There we go. Alright. And that's it for the box. Now let me show you guys the accessories real quick, which there is like two. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and unfortunately I don't remember where I put the accessories, and I have looked everywhere. So I might have lost them, or I have misplaced them and just can't remember, and I'll probably find them later on today. If I do find them later on today, I'll just make a short showing you the accessories. So with that being said, let's get on to some figure comparisons, shall we? And act like this never happened. Yeah. Figure comparisons. Alright everyone, we are here with some comparisons. And we're here with Age of the Primes. So we have Quintus Prime and Alpha Trion. I unboxed these during my live a couple lives ago, I think. But here they are, looking all primey, I guess. And yeah, I don't think KSI Widow would fit in very nicely with them, just due to the movie design, but it does still look cool regardless. Sorry, I keep burping. Now on to the next figure comparisons in just a bit. Alright, and here we are with the next figure comparisons, and yeah, so we're here with the 86 figures. We have Optimus and Bumblebee, and yeah, again, Widow is not gonna fit in, but still, I do like this. Regardless, definitely not gonna fit in, but still like it. Now on to the last and final comparisons, which will be the movie figures. Alright, on to the final figure comparisons, which are our live action comparisons. So we have Age of Extinction, which I think she comes from, so Age of Extinction Prime, and Bumblebee movie Ratchet, and honestly, yeah, looks pretty good. They look pretty good. Definitely gonna fit in with your live action, as you can tell, because the designs of the figures all match realistically, so it just makes sense. It's gonna look good on the shelf. But yeah, overall, fits in well, fits in nicely. Now, let's get on to the articulation portion. Alright everyone, so first up for articulation, she can move her arms out about this much. She does have a bicep swivel, if you guys, right here. Also, she has a ball joint, which also helps in that. She can move her arm all the way around, although it is hindered by this door, so that's unfortunate. If you guys are wondering why we're going fast, because I'm kind of running short on time. I have something to do. But her head's on a ball joint that connects from the back, which is kind of interesting. So it can look up, can look down, side to side. It's a little interesting. It can kick out about this much, right? No. She has a thigh swivel. That's good. Kicks about this much. Pretty good. And ankle rocker. No ankle rocker, it looks like. Yeah, no ankle rocker. And kicks back about that much, completely unhindered by the backpack. So that's pretty good. Also, on my copy, it's very flimsy, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's it for articulation. Now let's move on to Oh god, my brain's farting. Transformation in just a bit. Alright, so for transformation, first step up is to bring these out. Right, it just makes it easier for the future. Next, you want to bring the arms down like this and just let it be like that. Next thing you want to do is you want to move the head down and just, it'll port. There's a little thing right there that goes right in there. Just kind of until it clicks nicely into place. All right. Next thing you want to do is you want to get the arms and just kind of bring them in like so. All right. And rotate them so that way these two are facing like that. All right, there we go. Next thing you want to do is you want to connect the feet because it just makes it easier when you tap it in. You could just put these down. You don't have to. You could realistically have done this first. Just put these down. It's kind of hard to tap this in sometimes. I swear to God. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Tab it in. Alright, and then you just open these up and everything kind of unfolds from the back. This is what I meant by it's kind of a shell former. Right? Because literally the entire top half of the car is in the legs. You know? Alright, and then you just rotate these around and just put them right in there. The same on the other side. There you guys go. And then you just bring this down, right? See, it just kind of flips in, rotate these out. And then you just kind of slide it underneath. Just kind of click it into place. And there we go. And for the last part, you more or less just kind of have to line it all up. Right, and you kind of just want to slide this in there and kind of just have that there, and then you kind of have to squeeze it in, and there you go. You got its vehicle mode. There we go. Tap that in, and then just kind of compress everything, make sure everything is like fitting nicely into place, and yeah, there we go. Not very hard for a transformation. As you can see, it's probably the easiest transformation out there, if I'm being honest. It's super simplistic. Yeah, there we go. The wheels are pinned in, which means he rolls for days. All right, which is nice. And obviously it looks great. So let's get a closer look at this. There we go. And yeah, now let's move on to some vehicle mode comparisons in just a bit. Alright everyone, we are here with some vehicle mode comparisons, and to the right we have Prima, to the left we have Soundwave, and as you can tell they look like Widowmaker or KSI Widow looks pretty good next to Soundwave. Won't really fit in with your Age of the Primes figures, but that's fine. I mean, this is a live action figure, so I don't expect it to. But still, nice nonetheless. Now on to the next vehicle comparisons. Alright, and with our second and last comparisons, we got Clunker Bumblebee to the left, and to the right we have the Bumblebee movie RC. And here they are, and they look pretty good, honestly. I like the way this looks. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, That's it for vehicle mode comparisons. Overall, I think this figure will fit in with most of your live action display. Now, on to the final review. Alright, everyone, and for the final review of this figure, I give it. The transformation isn't that complex, so I'll give it maybe an 8.5. It's just simply the transformation isn't that engaging, and while it is kind of surprising, it's not enough to keep me engaged with the figure and mess around with it. Although the alt mode is very nice. The actual figure itself feels a little lacking and feels very flimsy at times. So I don't know. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 overall. I think because it's still enjoyable to mess around with in hand, and it's not the most complex thing. So it's fun and you don't get frustrated trying to transform it. With that being said, if you guys agree or disagree, tell me in the comments down below. With that being said, have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.